Business Today is brought to you by...
We start with a yes. But when life takes unexpected turns, you can still say yes to more. The Scotiabank Aero Platinum MasterCard credit card gives you points with every purchase that you can use to travel to anywhere. Plus, with just 20,000 Scotia points, you can say yes to destinations. With Scotiabank Aero Platinum MasterCard credit card, it's easier to say yes to everything. Apply today.
This is Business Today. I'm Marlon Madden. Farming is big business and it should be treated as such. This advice from Executive Director of the Caribbean Policy Development Center, Gordon Bisham, who is urging farmers to see what they do as more than a hobby.
Farming is a business, and in farming you have to be scientific as well. It is not a hobby. It's not a tradition that we grew up seeing our grandfathers and our fathers doing. It is a business that where we can apply specific technologies and methodologies, not only to be sustainable, but I will re-emphasize to be profitable.
He was addressing the official launch of the European Union-funded Climate Smart project aimed at promoting sustainable livelihood among Eastern Caribbean farmers. The project will initially benefit about 15 associations and 30 farmers each from Barbados, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and Grenada. Bishram says after careful assessment it was necessary to introduce the program. Under the 18-month project, farmers will have the opportunity to access grants and receive training in a number of specialized areas. Bishram says there are a number of additional benefits to be derived from the project, which also aims to reduce emission and encourages greater use of technology.
Therefore, we want to leave a footprint of a level of sustainability, productivity and profitability for the farmers, which will translate up to the community and indeed the countries. Therefore, at the end of this project, which ends in approximately another 18 months, we will hope that we'll be in a position to upscale and to leave a demonstrative impact in the countries.
The Caribbean Development Bank, CDB, and the Export-Import Bank of China have signed a memorandum of understanding which will allow both parties to discuss opportunities for cooperation and coordination in CDB's borrowing member countries. The MOU will allow both institutions to explore co-financing options as well as coordinate development strategies, concepts, and activities in the region. Vice President of Operations at the CDB, Monica Bennett, says the partnership has tremendous potential to benefit regional economies in a number of areas, including human resource development, agriculture, infrastructure, and renewable energy efficiency. Internship is a critical part of the journey to becoming a doctor or nurse, but local medical students are finding it difficult to get a spot at Queen Elizabeth Hospital to complete their training, and the Minister of Health, John Boyce, admits it's a major concern. Speaking at the hospital's review and discussion at the Barbados Hilton Resort last week, he however revealed that the officials will be meeting soon to come up with a solution.
I continue to regret the fact that from year to year we need to actually leave out some persons who would have been successful at the NDDS program because we do not have the spaces immediately available for them in the Queen Elizabeth Hospital program. It's not only the hospital, but the allocation in terms of finance there by the Ministry of Education and Health. I believe there are workouts that can be achieved in this regard, and I have indicated to the Director of Medical Services, Mr. Tony Harris, that this is a priority item for discussion over the next couple of weeks at the hospital as we move into the new academic year in September.
The Caribbean Export Development Agency says it remains committed to encouraging more regional firms to take advantage of the Economic Partnership Agreement, or EPA. Senior advisor at Caribbean Export, Roberta Reed, says the agency continues to focus its attention on providing export development services to small and medium enterprises and business support organizations in order to build capacity and enhance their trade competitiveness globally. She was speaking at a recent trade and investment seminar in Trinidad and Tobago, which attracted over 70 businesses and business support organizations. Now for today's financial tip. Remember to proactively approach your financial institution to put financial solutions in place once you start to experience financial difficulties. This is far better than defaulting on a financial commitment, which could end up costing you way more than you bargained for. That's been Business Today. Join us again on Thursday. Until then, you can get more business and news by logging on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribing to our e-paper, and liking us on Facebook. I'm Marlon Madden.